And we're back with more Pokemon Sapphire. My name is Scarmillion, and we're doing the Weather Institute thingy. One quick thing, I actually went to Bulbapedia and read about Capricity's, well, mostly Aaron's other evolutions, and it seems that he is probably one of the biggest defensive tanks in the game. Where Agron, his final stage, can actually get almost 500 defense. 500 defense! That is crazy! That's like 10 times the defense that Capacity has right now. That is crazy! So I'm just gonna go ahead with actually using Shariko here a bit, because Team Aqua obviously uses most, well, they use Subats and stuff, but they use most water Pokemon, of course, because they have Team Aqua. And if they don't use a water Pokemon, I just use Strength, because Strength is, I think it's 95 power or something. It's really powerful. Strength is freaking awesome move for an HM, mostly. Now I can use Absorb and get a bunch of health back. And Capacity actually went up. I had to wait to level 32 until Capacity evolves. Are you kidding? Did you just turn yourself up and just stand there? That's weird. Anyways. Oh, and he decided to use that stupid idiotic move. And he did it with Fade. Fade? It's Facade, you dummy. Let's see, Subat. I guess Rizardon could get some light to shine on him. Wow, that's actually super effective. And Carvana, we go back to Shariko. And use Absorb. I love that super effective sound. So nice. But anyway, just do it one more time. And blah 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 blah. You got me. Now let's talk to this leader, Captain girl. Her name is Sherry. How do I remember that? I don't know. I just remember. I actually have no idea why the hell I remember her name is Shelly. Whatever. So she has basically the same Pokemon as all of the other Team Aqua grunts. She's basically just a grunt with a different sprite and a bit stronger Pokemon than the rest of her team or group, since the whole Aqua is a team. Whatever. And I can think she probably has a Mightyena. I knew it. So I'm just gonna bring out Rizardon here, because Mightyena is freaking tough. But he's dark. And Psychic against dark means good, because light against, well, dark. Okay, it's all the way around. It actually doesn't do shit. Yeah. Because Bite is dark and I'm Psychic. I guess we'll just do Shockwave. That's the next best thing to do. Well, probably not the next best thing. And here's a Swagger. That gives me attack up, but it leaves me confused. Great. So that's why I probably won't ever teach it to any of my Pokemon, because, well, confusion goes over pretty fast. And there's always a chance that they actually do even hit it. And they get more attack. You don't want your enemy to have more attack just because of yourself. That is just freaking silly. Anyways, let's try taking Capacity out here and actually finish him off. Just hope that it doesn't use such a stupid thing as a Hyper Potion or something. Mudslap, and she is gone. And she is an admin. Admin. Kim Jong-il, or Kim Jong-il as it was. If you're a funny junker, you probably know what I mean, but if you're not, then you probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But anyways, now he says you don't have any room for this Pokemon. Does that mean he wants to give me a Pokemon, maybe? I'm just gonna deposit. It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna pick it up again. And this is just to get it out of this lousy professor scientist hands. And you get a cast form. A cast form is a Pokemon that can, well, not evolve because it can transform into other shapes of, well, into other forms actually. It depends on the weather. If you use rain dance, it turns into kind of a water thing. I also caught a Tropius because it's cool. It has grass and flying, awesome combination of moves. And he has a Razor Leaf to start off with. And I think he has really good stats too. I don't want to do that. You can actually press select in the data or the computer to select. Just go really easy. And he has Mystic Water. Oh wait, I actually want Mystic Water. And if you use Sunny Day, he gets a kind of a fire-like thing. And if he has a fire move, then using the fire form gives him even better fire moves, of course. That's kind of, well, obvious, don't you think? Anyways, now I can switch Shuriko back. I'm not going to use cast form because he isn't really all that great. He's just a special Pokemon that you can only get one of. Well, if you use trading, you can probably get as many as you want, but that will probably take some time. I think you can get two and then breed them, but I don't even care. First off, I want to go down here because I know there's some stuff you can get down here. There's an item there, I forgot to pick it up. And there's a Wingull, I don't care for you. I don't care for you either. Well, it's actually an item down here. What may this be? It's a Leaf Stone. Leaf Stone can be used on Execute, for actually from the first generation, to make it into an Executor. I don't really know if I'm gonna even try to use that because, well, it is the only Pokemon that I can think. Well, you can actually use it on a Golem. No, not Smeagol, but a Golem like Oddish's evolution. And there's an Ultra Ball there. You can see it. You just have to know that it's there. It's an empty space, so it's. I don't care about you, Camtasia Studio. You can just go suck my dick. Why did I drop off there? Okay, I take that back. You don't have to go suck my dick. What was I talking about again? I don't remember. I don't care. But now we had apparently May has caught up with us. Where has she been the whole time? I mean, really. But anyways, now we have to do May again. She has a Whalmer. And I have an electricity move. So, goodbye, Whalmer. You are probably dead now. It's time for you to go back to your Pokeball. Well, didn't die. Oh, well, he is dead. What? Wow, that's actually the first time I've actually seen Astonish actually do a super effective. That's crazy, dude. It's kind of a weird silent crazy because it didn't hear me. Okay, Shroomish. Chronostics. You go out there and kick his ass. And just kick his ass! Of course, if she didn't have a fire starter, then she probably wouldn't have a Shroomish. I actually think she would have a Marill or something. So her Pokemon that she catches really depends on what starter you choose. If I would have chosen a Pokemon like Mudkip, so that she could get Trico, then she would probably have a Slugma or a Numble. I don't remember. And I got poisoned. Oh well, we're almost out of New Town anyway. And now Cumbeskin. Let's see. What to use? I guess Shuriko, because he has Surf, and it's probably the best move to use. And he's just about to level up. So use Surf, and it uses Buck Up. That gives attack and defense. Let's see if we can take him down in one hit. Whoa, that was close. Okay, let's just do it one more time. Oh, Peck, and that. Oh, not that. Cool. And this is the first time I actually done this the first try. can't remember how many times I had to restart back at the Weather Institute again. Anyways, Capicedo went double L, Shuriko went double L, level. Aha! Aha! Acha! I don't know. Scar, you're strong. I was worried that you might be struggling with your training. And I got 1,860 Pokédollars. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. And here I have a present for you. HM number 2. This is Fly. And this is probably it's probably the second most powerful HM you can get. I'm gonna obviously teach it to Chronostics. Because it's a really good move. It's a 2-turn move, so you can actually get away from a little thing. Right, 70. Peck is just... I'm gonna delete Peck. It's a good little move to have, but it's really not that great. It's just 35. I want to have something greater. So I'm gonna use that. Can I teach some of these moves? Okay, it appears that I actually have Focus Punch. That's kind of awkward because I didn't... I wanted to record, but I didn't record when I went to get it. Because you have to go to Rustboro and then up, like even more north, and then surf on the water and go even further up. And there you can find that and a couple of berries. And you can actually find wild swallows and jigglypuffs. So I'm not gonna teach Roar because that's stupid. Let's see, Overheat. No one here can teach that. No, Dig. Nah, I'll just leave it. Oh crap! Oh, well, I don't really like having this stupid poison thing. Heals poisoning. And now I don't want a chat attack. That. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's just do this battle so we can get a little more experience. He only has ninjas anyway. And he's the worst freaking move ever. Well, it's not worst because it's a bad move. It's worst because I hate it. If he uses it 2 times, then you can never hit him. But anyways, I managed to actually land hit. 1 hit, and he went down. I admit defeat. I'm kind of slow in reading. I'll take on you too. I want those berries. To hide a tree, use a forest. Think you're a real ninja, huh, boy? My boy. He probably also has a ninja or something. A coffee! I just love saying his name like that. Coffee! And it's super effective! And another coughing. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. There you go. Okay, what berries are these? Pomeg. 6 pomeg berries. And there's a acrobike second road over there. Guess I'll go that way later. But anyways, now, shut up. I love the music in Fortress City. It's just so original. I mean, this entire town is original. It's a town on the top of a forest. For Christ's sake, and there's a gym, but I can't go to it. That's bad. Okay. But anyways, I mean, look at it. It can't be more original. Let's take a look at the Pokemon. What it has. It has Ultra Balls, Hyper Potions. Cool. Revives. You can buy 9 in revives. I'm gonna buy a couple of revives. Who knows? Who knows but my nose? Something I can sell. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You can't actually sell a Moonstone. That is one of the only things that you can't sell. You can't sell Moonstones, and you can't sell the Master Ball. But of course, it's obviously because you can't get them again. The only item that you can sell that you can't just go and buy in the normal store is TMs. You can sell all the TMs. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell Roar, return. Dig is a free escape rope, but escape ropes are cheap. So I'm just gonna do that. Overheat is really good to have, so I'm gonna keep that in Thunderbolt. Well, I actually think Shockwave is better. I think. I'm not sure. But I just think. Anyways, we still have good time left. Let me actually check before I say anything. 15 minutes. Well, as you can see down there, that's my timer. I love having a timer. Thank you, Camtasia. Yes, I'm using Camtasia to record. It's good. Good. But when I think about it, I'm actually just going to stop here. So in the next episode, we're going to go a little further because we can do anything right here and right now. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.